What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Don't Call Me White Girl.
I'm Cardi B.
Cardi B. We are so excited to have you here, first of all.
Yeah.
You know, this is like, I feel like Lip Service is perfect for Cardi B because you're so outspoken. You're not chewing gum, are you?
Yes, and I kind of want to get rid of it, but I don't know. Like,
Can we get a napkin? You know I'm the gum police.
Oh my God. And I was like, damn, I want to tell somebody. I don't know who to tell.
All right, let's do that. All right. Let's save that for eBay. All right, so first of all, congratulations. You have a new single.
Thank you.
So, and I love the snippet. I already was like, this sounds lit just from, we didn't even get to hear much, but the beat already.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good single. We could hear it after, like, you know what I'm saying? We could hear it a little after.
I was going to ask, like, can we hear in advance? But I know they like secret society with your Cardi music. So,
yeah.
I
try my best to, like, not get things leaked. So it's like, I'll be like,
the picture is fire in the back of the car. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Good.
Homage to Little Kim.
Yes.
That's dope.
And you know what's so crazy? I actually was telling like my stylist and everything as we was putting things together. I was like, I want to do like a picture in the back of the car. Mm-hmm. And I was like naked with like this hairstyle because I've been dying to do this hairstyle more elevated because I did this hairstyle before, but you know, like Jamaican chopped and everything like back then, and I wanted like to redo it. And I was like, so I want to be like real sexy, like a car like Beyonce on Upgrade Ya. And then like we was looking at pictures and like the Lil' Kim picture popped up and I'm like, damn, this bitch done it all. She has done it all. That it's like you think you're doing something. It's like, bitch, I already did it.
Yeah.
I already did it. And it's like, damn, she done it. She done everything.
Yeah. You got to give her props for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did she say anything, comment, or anything on the picture yet? Like,
no. But she don't really do much.
She just be minding her business, laying low.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then I saw Little Dirk said that you had the hardest verse on the song, too.
Well, I mean, I like all of it. I like all of that shit. Like, if I didn't like it, I would have been like,
So do they do their verse first, or did you do yours first?
No, I had the song for a long time. I had it like almost 3 years. Mm-hmm. I had the song for a minute, and I just decided, like, it's like, all right, since everybody like it, let's just make this the single. But I feel like it just need like man, because it's such a masculine song. Mm-hmm. And I think I picked the right guys because I feel like this beat is not for everybody. Like when I think about which it feels like there's a lot of male artists, but there's really not to pick from.
Right, for the style you wanted.
Yeah. And I'm like, I think they will bring it, and they bring it.
And Ye said that he admires how you could just say whatever. And it's like he said, what did he say? That she could say anything that she wants to say.
Absolutely.
And that you're outspoken.
Oh, well,
do you feel like that?
That's you.
I don't feel that way anymore.
I didn't think you did. Yeah.
I don't feel that way anymore.
You don't?
No.
It's harder to say what you want now.
It's harder now.
Okay.
It's definitely harder now. I feel like it's like, I got to think about everything. That's why I don't even like, I barely get on live how I want to because I be like, you know what?
They're going to pick apart everything I say.
I always say, like, I can't imagine being as famous as you or as Ye and not really have a personal life. You know what I'm saying? Without people always down my neck. Like, God bless. You got to be strong for that. I'm sure.
Yes, you have to. Oh my God, it's boring. Shit, being famous is boring.
Because you can't really do much that you really want to do.
Boring.
I want to find out.
And everything has so many tedious steps to it when you do want to do something.
I want to be bored.
I want to be bored.
You know what? I don't know that I'd rather be rich than famous, though. I'm not going to lie.
Same.
Like, I'd rather have money than be famous.
I mean, you know, like being, you know, it's not like draining. Like, it's like, you know, like you could.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like I'm really like I used to turn up. And it's like sometimes I'd be like, you know what?
Yeah, you so used to doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And then now everything is put under a microscope, so you got to be careful.
Oh, you about to say some shit today, okay?
Hello?
It's
So,
strange though, what attracts everybody to you ends up being what you can't do. Because that's what everybody loves about you, that you say what you want to say.
Right. And everything is just like so like oh, I didn't even know you can't even say that anymore.
Right.
Like, what? I didn't know you
Right.
can't even say that. So it's just like, you know what? I pick the days that I want to get dragged or not. Like,
Right.
it
Should
was
I get
like,
dragged today?
Should I get dragged today?
I feel like when we were kids, things were less sensitive. Now
Yeah,
everything
but
is
nowadays
a little
everybody's
more
so sensitive. Of course.
Well, let's have some of these drinks because we have this
so we can
strawberry
unsensitize.
siren, right, with the whip shots. So Gigi made these because, you know, she's a bartender. And we got your whip shots here, which I'm excited about.
I'm excited to try it too.
Y'all, I came here a little bit before this. I took this drink is fire.
Let's
She'll
see.
go bartender.
You're going to
But
put some
cheers to you.
vanilla in mine too.
Oh yeah.
And we got to do this. We got to put the whip shots on it. Okay, you ready?
Cheers.
Just so y'all know we really doing it. Cheers.
Cheers.
We got to make it spicy for this hot shit. All right, come on.
Cheers to hot shit. Wait.
I want some of this vanilla.
And I just want to let you know, Stephanie hasn't really been drinking, but she said, I'm going to drink for Cardi today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially a tasty drink, right? Let's go. I'm not going to drive after this, guys.
I'm gonna try to
Nah, I think, don't
outside.
call me white girls driving, so she got to be careful.
I just put a little of the caramel on the side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know this look good when you got that white shit all over your mouth after you.
You know, Angie. Can't.
Wow, Ange.
Oh, that's
good.
It's spicy.
It's good, though,
I love it. It's so
Gigi.
good.
job,
It's
baby.
like, wait,
Nah,
I
this
think
is delicious.
Did you eat a jalapeno?
I did.
She said
I
to
did.
get
Wait a
them
minute.
in tiny pieces so that if you did catch one, it wouldn't be a
It's
lot.
good,
It's a
though.
good drink.
Delicious.
All right, so we got some games to play with you today. So, you know, we got to have the drinks out.
This is
nervous?
fabulous.
No.
This is going to make me drink
A
more.
little bit.
I love the jalapeno.
All right,
Yeah.
so the first thing we want to do is going to consist of us having to sip these drinks if you've done these things that we're going to talk about, right? Now, we know you have this show on Facebook, Cardi Tries. And we love watching that, by the way. I saw you doing CPR, being a firefighter, which I didn't know how to do. Did you know how to do CPR before that?
I had to take a class, 12th grade, because I needed like gym credits and shit. So they required me to take that class and pay $80 for it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good skill to have.
Right. So you might save somebody's life with those skills one day.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot since then. It's been a long time, but I think I could do a little something. I don't know.
I think you're supposed to be like 1,000.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You also played football with Meg Thee Stallion. You did, you had Afion Crockett on there. That's our guy. You played tennis with Normani. It feels like were you athletic like when you were younger in school?
No.
No?
That's why I was trying it. All of those things I never did, so I was like trying it.
I love Cardi Tries.
Well, Cardi Tries today is all about sex. So just imagine the sex version of Cardi Tries right here on Lip Service. So we're going to name something. Anybody that has done this thing is going to have to take a drink, all right? Cardi Tries. I feel bad saying these things, but we try to do some tantric sex.
A what?
Tantric sex.
What
Have
the
you
fuck
ever
is
tried
that?
that?
I was about to say, tell me when you figure it out.
Tantric. What
Y'all
that?
don't know tantric sex?
Tantric, no.
Gigi, look. Go ahead, Gigi.
I've tried
So
it,
I haven't
took a
tried it
sip.
actually, but it's like a breathing and like close physical thing where you like kind of become one with each other, but
No
without like
penetration?
touching.
Yeah.
No. It's like a really intense foreplay type of thing, but some people actually orgasm from
of
it.
course.
But it's
I be like,
It's like touch
Can you kiss?
and breath
Yeah,
and
it is.
no.
breathing
you
and
breathe.
shit.
You
Yeah.
like it's synchronized breathing.
So it's a
and
no.
It's like breathing.
that's a no for me.
And it's
dog.
like breathing on your neck and, touching
I like to get
really
right to it.
lightly.
Yeah, there was a Sex in the City
I've
episode
done
about
it.
it when they went to a tantric class.
I've done it. It's nice.
Okay, so no.
I mean, I've done foreplay, but I haven't.
yeah, it's a little
You probably
awkward.
start laughing
It's a
because
little
I think I would. And tell my boyfriend like, okay, let's try this. He would be like, what the fuck are we doing? All right, so that's a no.
So you
okay.
having no drink. If you have, you take a sip.
Yeah.
If you have, wait,
If you have, you sip. If
I
you
was just
didn't, you
sipping
don't.
anyway. I
Right.
got
So
I've
so
done
it's one
it.
because it drinks so good. You
that's
can't help
why I
but
did
sip.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've done it, Stephanie.
Yeah, I did it before.
How was it?
It was nice. It was like funny at first. So I'm like laughing and he was getting annoyed with my laughter. So I got serious and it was nice after that.
Nice.
So where is it like?
It's well, I
It's
could
like
give you-
meditating together or something.
We started like sitting Indian style,
facing each
other on the bed. Yeah. And then it turned into like our hands are, being palm to palm.
Let me see if
and
there's
then,
a picture.
My eyes are closed and I'm just trusting him. And then he ends up here, like on my neck. And it
After
was
you
nice.
stopped
But yeah,
laughing, did you
kissing?
get into it?
Yeah, after it maybe a little slight kiss he would give me, but it was more like feather touches and breathing on me, and like I could feel like his aura.
It made it really intense.
Yeah. So it was nice, but like you said, after
then you get to
laughter.
It's like the Kama Sutra kind of.
After I stopped laughing, it got nice. After I stopped laughing, which took a second. Because it was hilarious.
I watched a documentary about cults, and I feel like they were doing that in that cult.
Probably.
With the
I watched that same documentary.
Yeah,
they was a mess.
No, the
one.
Yes.
So now you got to try it because you got some assignments. You're going to try it.
Yeah, we're going to send you home with some lip service homework.
Ghetto.
I know, but he might
He
want
ghetto and country. You're going to be like, girl. Just suck it.
You never know.
Suck it.
Like, babe.
the tantric sucking. All right, what about Cardi tries golden showers?
Nah.
Yes, she has, because she didn't say no fast enough. Take a sip.
But it wasn't like intentional. Niggas just wasn't the. I'm just gonna sip it.
Let me just sip it.
It's a judgment-free zone.
Yes, absolutely. She knows
Did you
lip
just sip
service.
too?
I did. I peed on somebody in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
He asked you to?
Yeah,
Like
he wanted me
request?
to do it, and the only way I would do it was in the shower.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not just about to stand over you and pee, but we can do it in the shower.
Did he pay you?
No.
Okay. No, because
Angela's like, you should have got paid
How
for
did
that.
he react to it? How did he react?
He loved it.
Wow.
Yeah. He was like, yes, it turned him on.
All right, so Cardi, did you get peed on or did you pee on him? Both.
Today I'm picking not to get dragged.
Today I'm picking out the
no drag.
It's a no drag today.
Wait. I'm just gonna drink.
I'ma just
another
say-
shot.
gonna drink
Let me take another shot.
All right, Cardi tries the shocker. Now, if you don't know what that is, I had to explain this. This is what they call 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. All right, so that means 2 in your vagina and 1 in your anus.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Have you ever had that done?
Yeah.
Not specifically that. Not
I don't think I've had that done
I haven't
specifically either.
Now a good old thumb. Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Thumb is
thumb
different.
may be
I
that.
never had that.
A thumb in the butt be talking, but the pinky, I don't know if I want a pinky in my butt. Like I don't think it's not going to do anything for me.
A pinky?
Yeah, give me a thumb.
I don't like when people stick their thumb in my butt and I'm not expecting it.
It's supposed to be
It's like a
2 in the
smooth
pink,
process.
1 in the other
One to
one,
stink.
then the mouth on the clitoris. It's like all together at the same
okay.
time. That's what I
That's-
The ultimate shocker.
Yeah.
That's the shocker plus.
Right.
You know what I don't like when people like when he eats you out and sticks his finger in your pussy at the same time? I don't like that.
I love that.
I like that.
I know
Me
some
too,
people do.
I love
I
that
really,
shit.
really like that. I lied. Ooh, hold on. There's
She gonna drink to that. Go ahead, drink to that.
Yes. Play with it a little bit. I like it. I like that a lot.
So there was
like
a time
it.
that I hated it, but it's okay. I just don't like for the finger to go in and out. If you put it in and find my G-spot and hold it there,
Yeah.
then we good. But if you start doing all this action, then I'm going to get confused.
I'm not
Just
like a
stay there.
multitasker.
I like the
Right.
action.
I like you like the action.
I like it.
So
If it's right, because a lot of niggas they don't know how to play with the box.
They don't. They don't even know how to touch
don't know how to play with the
it.
box.
Fingers are kind of neglected, right? Like the guys don't know how to use their fingers on the box these
Yeah,
days.
they can't be like like okay.
Yeah, you gotta be real gentle.
This is illegal,
Yeah.
remember?
But if I could pick, I would rather you put your finger in my asshole anywhere. Like if I could pick where, I'm gonna say
Really?
finger in
yeah,
a
I like
Okay.
a bowling ball.
So you like anal?
I like a finger in my ass, Angie. Not really.
Just asking.
Penis in my
There's a
ass.
difference between a finger and a penis.
Anal is just like that. It's like you had to know how to do that. Or that's a real painful thing. And I feel like men don't know how to do it. So
How do you do it?
slow, steady wins the race. You know what I mean? You might gotta lube that thing down.
You have
You
to.
might start with a little spit.
Little anal ease.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But you really have to ease it up, work it up to where you really fucking.
You
know
need
what I
some
mean?
whip shots first.
You need
before
a
you
little
get the
more
back
than whip
shot.
shot.
Yeah,
And if your
no,
penis
no.
is a certain size, we can't even do it. Like if you walk around 10 inches, whatever, you can't put your 10-inch dick in my ass.
Oh man,
You gonna
big
bust
dick
that
guys.
shit
are
Yeah,
again.
no way. You gotta be a smaller guy.
You remember the first time you did it?
Oh, anal?
Mhm.
Yeah, I do. I tried everything the first time I did sex period. I tried everything though.
Okay,
I remember he had a really small penis and it hurt. It wasn't bad.
it worked.
Yeah. But I didn't enjoy it. Like I never got enjoyment out of it till older. Because it'll make your vagina wet. Like I didn't know that in the beginning. You know what I mean? But you could come off of it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm a finger in the ass kind of person. Like I'll ask for it.
Okay.
Put your finger.
Okay, Bill and Bo.
All right.
All right. Cardi tries. Ooh, how about this? So they call this a circle jerk. That's when guys do it, when they jerk off in a circle. But have you ever masturbated with somebody? Like y'all both are masturbating.
Not like at the same time. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna play with my, like I'm gonna play with my pussy, you play with your dick. We just might as well play with each other.
What about like a FaceTime phone sex?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to drink to that.
Cheers.
Do you guys masturbate in front of your dude?
Yes.
Why did you look at me like I was crazy? I mean, I feel weird.
That's a big fantasy of mine. I never found nobody that really wanted to do it really that much, but I always wanted to.
I used to feel a little like I don't feel like I look that sexy when I'm doing it with the toys I had in the past. Like my favorite one that I always rave about. But I look sexy doing it with the rose. So
you need a toy, not your own finger.
I mean, doing it with your fingers, it looks like it's. I don't think that's sexy either.
Those toys,
but it's sexier than using the toy that I used to use. I never liked the way
you can't masturbate with your fingers.
Well, I'm not really. I don't really like go in. Like I'm really like I just
me
gotta
too,
like this.
Party. I'm an outside person. Yeah, me too.
But I said videos.
Okay,
a lot. I just had to find the right angles, because it's like if you do it from the front, it's like
you gotta do it from down below.
Exactly. But yeah, I said a lot of video shit.
Right,
you don't be seeing each other.
Right lighting, you know.
Is it sexy to y'all when guys masturbate in front of you?
No.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's the thing. I think it can
like
be.
they look
I think
so
it can be. Though.
Yeah, I don't want to sit next to you and watch you, but if I'm in the screen and you're on the screen and that's all I can get, then I'm gonna have to, it's gonna have to be sexy.
Different.
But to find a man that wants to do that, like men, like I'm not doing that. I'm not jerking off on camera for you.
Yeah, but in person, I don't think there's anything wrong. I kind of like if a guy
I like the idea of it.
jerks
I
off.
don't like it in person.
But
masturbation isn't really a cute thing, though.
As soon as he starts jerking his dick, I'm like, right into my mouth. Yeah,
I'd rather just do it like myself. Like let me just do it myself.
Right, exactly. I got you.
Like I do it myself.
I kind of like it. I've had that happen a couple of times. And so I think it's cool because so he came already and then he was about to come again. And I was like tapping out for the second time. I was
so you let him handle his own business.
And so I was like, all right, because I'm not going to lie. I'm the type of person, once I come, I get off.
You're over
done.
it.
Yeah, me too. It's over. Don't touch me.
And I'm just trying to let you finish. But if you're taking too long, especially if it's the second time, it takes a lot longer. Yeah.
Yes. That's why it's like, don't give me no perk dick.
Yeah.
Don't give me no perk dick. Don't give me none of that. Like, it's like, listen.
And I walk you through it. Like, if you want to masturbate, I talk and shit, so you could just feel like I'm involved.
Or you just open your mouth.
That's really sexy.
It is. It's cool.
Like, okay, I just pictured it. Like, she's tired and he's like, damn, but my dick is still hard. And she's like, oh, but let me see you come.
Yeah, you just talk. And then he's
nasty,
talking.
And you just nasty.
Or you could just let him
it.
You don't have to suck it, but you could just
I do it a little bit.
Like a tongue
put
tap.
your mouth.
It's actually a really nice, lazy thing to do. You don't ever feel, because you work.
Ange got a nice voice for that.
Yeah.
Sex free.
I put on an episode of Lip Service.
My voice probably too deep for that.
No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
Hurry up and come, nigga.
You don't ever get so tired because you work a lot. You have kids. Everything is overwhelming sometimes. Are you ever just too tired?
Yeah, a lot. But it's just sometimes I just be like, you know what? It's been a couple of days and I could tell the attitude or I could tell the, So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it. I mean, then I do it. And then, if it just lasts, if I finish and, he's still there, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to take it back way and just doggy style and just take it to
that's the ending.
Go a little faster, go a little faster.
Let me let him see this ass real quick.
That's it. It's over.
Yeah.
And you know how to make a guy come fast. You just start talking shit and then being louder and then he's like, you know.
Yeah.
But The worst thing to do is to tell him to come, because then I think that kind of like if you're like, all right, you almost done.
Well, there is a way
It's
to
a
tell
way
him
to
to
say
come.
it.
You ask
Yeah,
for
But
it.
my nigga be knowing.
You ask for it.
At beg for it.
Yeah,
My
please.
nigga knows it. He already like, It's like you. Damn. I know you know. I'm still gonna perform. Just. I'm finished, but I'm gonna perform still. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you, babe.
Nah, but that's the key to success, what you just said. Like once I get tired of the same thing, turn around. Like, I want it from the back, babe.
Give me that.
And that's it. A couple back shots, you already know. It's good
over.
night.
I feel like we're not
it.
playing this game. We're just drinking the drinks now.
Because it's
fuck
so
it.
good.
It's fine.
Shit, the conversation got long.
When you ask the question, we sip, so we doing good.
Oh yeah, all right. Let me.
Okay, what about Cardi tries abstinence? What's the longest you've gone without having sex since you've been married? Because, you know, sometimes you might be traveling. He's not around. You're not around.
I mean, like, you know, like around lipo time. You know, I did lipo twice.
I did my 6 weeks.
Fucking after I gave birth, that shit is a long time. And we wait the whole shit because I ain't trying to break nothing. I ain't trying to like, it don't get back together. Back again.
No, hell no. How many weeks you think? So how many weeks it takes to have sex after giving birth? You think?
Like 8 weeks. I wait 8
No,
weeks.
2 months, dead ass.
Yeah.
And even the first time you have sex after that 8 weeks, it feels a little different.
It feels a little different.
Yes.
Like,
I
what do you
agree.
mean? Because I don't know.
It feels like you still need to heal. Like it's still raw.
And it's scary
in there.
feeling.
Like your bone feel a little like my bone just, I feel like, oh my God, it's gonna break.
Yeah, you feel
Especially if you got
sensitive.
stitches, that's real scary.
Yeah, sensitive.
But what I know for sure is that you're super fertile right after you had a baby. So that's
right.
really, because that's how people had the Irish twins, because you get pregnant right away from
right
having
away.
sex too fast. Yeah, that's that hood shit.
But y'all suck his dick while you guys can't have sex, right? Or do
I
other
don't
stuff?
know.
No?
At this age, you're going to have to deal with it. I don't know. I can't get it. You can't
It's
get
just like, what's the
it. That's how I am. Like, I can't just.
It's a blow job.
It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, if it's requested, yeah. But in general, no. We both have to wait. We in a situation together.
and it's a little selfish, you know, like it's like, nigga, I'm bloody, nasty.
Right, I'm healing.
I'm over here
Yeah.
dying on the
Your body go through a lot after that baby.
All right, now what about Cardi tries fisting?
No. I ain't never tried.
Let me sit.
You did. Oh, that's right. You did get fisted.
I fisted a girl.
Oh, that's
I've
right.
seen it before. I saw it in jail.
I fisted a girl.
Yeah.
She wanted it. I
While
gave
you
it
were
to
in
her.
jail? No.
No, not when I was in jail. But I gave it to her.
Look at the jailbirds.
Yeah.
No, Gigi had a girlfriend in jail, so
Yeah. Everybody
did.
has a girlfriend.
I
in
was
jail.
gay for stay.
Yeah, most are. Yeah.
You'd be surprised. My whole girl, she was in jail 4 years. She didn't have a girlfriend. I was like impressed.
that she told you.
That's like
beforehand.
shocking.
Nah, I
That's
would have
rare.
found out.
So you fisted some? You've been fisted or
No.
You said you've tried everything.
I saw it. I've never been. I don't know why anybody wants to get fisted. I can't imagine it.
Cardi.
No, I don't know how the fuck you could do that. I
You
mean,
got a little
you got a
fist.
little fist.
I
Yeah,
think
you
you
do.
could be the one to do it. I saw it though. I saw it in jail before. I saw it. I was
How'd it
like,
look to you?
It like I couldn't.
All the way to the
even-
wrist.
Yeah, like I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't believe it. And
This
she
girl
was so
going
little.
crazy when I did it to her. She was a little girl too. She
Yeah.
wanted it though.
Yeah.
She was like begging me to do it.
What are those
Did it
called?
feel weird?
People who want to get filled like that. What's that called, Ange? There's a saying for
I
that.
don't know.
fucking animal. That shit.
Remember the Siphon? She was that. She likes to. She
Oh, to
likes
get
to get
fisted?
fisted.
Oh
and
yeah.
She likes
I
getting
forgot,
fucked
though.
in her ass. What is it called? It's
Would you
called
let
something.
somebody fish you?
No.
Yeah.
Edgy. It's called edgy.
I'm
I just can't see how it's
I
possible.
feel
and
kind of
especially not a
violated if
man
you go
with them
past
big ass
2
man hands. Yeah, exactly.
All right, now we're gonna do something else. We're gonna name a lyric, okay, and we're gonna see if we all still feel this way. All right, so broke boys don't deserve no pussy. This makes guys so mad, by the way. You know how many guys have said this? Like, well, y'all be saying this and girls be feeling
That's
like
Bible.
this. Now, what have y'all ever been with a broke guy?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Once
and
upon
that's
a
why it makes
time.
us not want to fuck broke niggas because we've been there.
Yeah, we know already.
That's
We learned that
Bible.
We
lesson.
gave it a try.
Yeah, that's
It's a
why. That's why I
legendary line
strongly
right
feel.
there.
Like, you different. I feel like bitches just think like, we don't want to be fucking. First of all, I feel like a lot of bitches be lying about like, oh, I never fuck a broke nigga before. I just don't fuck broke niggas. Like, it's like you have to have that experience so you could be like, I would never I would never give you pussy. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because it's just.
You know what I say? The broke ones fuck the best.
They do.
They need a place to stay.
They do.
That's what I say. They're hungry.
Yeah. And they ain't got nothing else to do.
They want some
Uber
Uber
themselves. Yeah.
That dick is working, is what it's doing.
Because that's a job for them.
Hello?
But they don't deserve it.
But you're right. I learned that super early on, and I'm glad I did. Like, my first boyfriend was so broke. It was ridiculous. Like, he had kids too. And I had to like buy his kids presents for Christmas because he didn't have the money to do it. Damn. And he wasn't very motivated.
Angela Claus.
Yes.
Yeah. But I thought Betty and little kids, like, you got to get them something. He used to sell weed, but he wasn't even like really motivated by that.
He wasn't even good at that.
He would sell like just enough.
He sucked in a trap.
But you know, I feel like you see that I feel like every bitch got the same story because it's always like that nigga that is like, he sell weed, but he never got money or the money to buy the weed. Mm-hmm. Shit, barely even have weed.
Because he's
like,
smoking
like,
his own supply.
And that's all they want to do. It's like, I know if I sell this amount of money, I know I can make this and that. But you never make it.
You
like,
never
you
meet those
never
goals.
make it, nigga. Like, it's like,
find something else
I
to do.
I can't. Like, I just can't.
I was like, go work harder. Sell some more weed. Like, why are you...
Work
I
harder.
mean, selling drugs is not for everybody. It's really not.
It's not. He was just barely making it. And he went to jail and then his mom was like, can I borrow some money? Until
Damn, the mom greedy too.
Yes, them be the ones too.
And I was fresh out of college. It wasn't like I really had money either. So even me like giving, it would be like $25. But that was a lot for me to be like, here's $25.
Damn.
As a matter of fact, when I was younger, all my boyfriends were broke.
Angela.
They were, because I was broke too. We were young.
I was young, but I was fucking older guys. I was fucking like the older dope boys that would come pick me up from high school in their nice cars. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I was young, all the guys I was fucking with was broke, but I didn't think they were broke. Like, they had cars.
As long as you had
they
any
were
car.
taking me to eat and they were buying me cigarettes.
And sneakers. Guys was buying sneakers back then, right? Guys was buying
they were
sneakers
buying
back
me
then.
Timberland boots and Pepe
Reeboks
jeans.
Earrings with your name in it.
Well, Cardi, what was your broke guy experience that made you be like, never again?
It's a whole lot of plenty. But like the one. Like, let me tell you something. When I was 20 years old, I used to say this so much because I was like, I'm 20 years old and I got 20,000. Like, I'm 20 and I got 20,000. And that just always like made me like hyped up because I work hard for it. Like, I fucking shake my ass real hard
For them 20 bands.
For that 20 bands.
Yeah. And then, ooh, bitch, you gonna get me tight. I came home one day from work, everything. I'm counting the money and everything. I'm about to put it in my stash. My stash, I got like $1,000.
No.
Like, this nigga took my fucking
He stole
money.
it.
Yes, he took my money, didn't answer the phone for like a whole day. I was going insane. And then he was like, yeah, you know, I took the money because I'm in California, I'm getting pounds. It's always that weed shit. That's why I'm traumatized with
Did you ever get it back? Did you ever get it back?
This nigga gave me back like $4,000 talking about, the weed, I got the package, it got stuck
So
in
he
the
flipped
package.
your
This
money
bitch
without
broke
asking.
me. Yes, like
Damn.
it
Acting like
just
he's about to flip it.
traumatized me. It traumatized me.
Wow.
I can't.
Terrible.
I can't.
I can't imagine that feeling when you come in and you like, okay,
Let me add to this
Like,
20.
what the fuck?
And it's down to 1.
That's
See, I'm almost getting like
terrible.
shaky.
It's all right.
I'm
It's over.
That should give me anxiety.
And like, you know, like when I was 20, like it's like,
that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
a
I got
big deal.
I got my ass shots and everything when I was like 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like big boobs, but I was so skinny when I was a dancer, and I ain't had a lot of ass, so I had to like work. I had
It
to
didn't
like
really work.
I had to really work.
So this was before the ass shots?
Yeah.
You had the 20? Nah, I would have been
Yeah.
That was
pissed.
natural body 20.
Yes.
Right. So you was working.
At first,
you was
did you
working
think he was
hard.
going to really make the money? Like, did you have faith at first?
Sometimes because I never heard nobody talking about like it was like he made it like a plan, like it's like I'm in California, like it's like,
Right.
oh, you really getting weed.
Yeah.
You really getting weed, but I'm like, I'm getting pounds, like there's not an ounce, this is like I'm getting pounds, like this.
Oh, these niggas.
$4,000. What happened to him after that? Did you just...
I just had to get rid of him. It's just I used to pray to God, like it's like, God, please let me stop. Not like I just don't want to like this nigga anymore. Like let me move on. another fuck nigga come in my life. But this one had money.
Okay.
After that nigga, I ain't never fuck no broke nigga again.
If you're gonna be, you gotta at least have money.
Matter of fact,
One more.
I fucked the broke nigga after that by default. Because he had money, but he went to jail. So he turned broke. So I was like, all right.
He turned broke.
By default.
Right, that's what I was saying. Like, they wasn't broke, but then a situation happens and now they broke.
Yeah,
so now it's a broke nigga.
I'm not holding you down.
That's on my roster. Like, fuck.
Listen, the worst is when you start dating somebody and things are good. And then, because I dated this guy one time and then he lost his job. And he was so broke. Like, he was doing good and everything. And it was too early for me to, like, be ride or die, you know? And then he, not only did he lose his job, but I feel like he lost his whole spirit when he lost his job. He was, like, bitter all the time. He had an attitude. And I was like, I can't do this. Like, we just started dating.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
And it'd be bad. It'd be bad when shit like that happen. Like, it'd be bad when shit like that happen when, like, they had, like, an ex-girlfriend or something, and then they go to buy them shit, and now you the girlfriend, and they start buying you shit, and then they out of nowhere go broke, and it's like, why the fuck I gotta be the bitch that gotta deal with the shit?
Right. Like, why could it be?
Why
Like,
perks? All right, here's another lyric. Of course, we know this one. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make it seem. Have you ever had sex in public?
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah. Yeah, drink.
Yeah, I drank for that, too.
That wet ass pussy.
My favorite public sex is on a balcony in a resort, like facing the ocean, and like you don't care if somebody else on the balcony see you from all the way over there. So you put on the show.
I still like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
And some heels bent over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I've ever added the heels, but maybe that's a good tip, G.
So you've had sex in public?
I've had sex like that not even too long ago on the balcony.
Just recently.
I think just now, just this weekend.
I didn't like the beach as much as I thought I would like the beach. I don't like
being
the
in the
beach.
water to have sex. It
Yeah,
sucks.
I don't like having sex in a pool.
like that.
You feel like what again in your vagina? This shit like
it's
it's
like
terrible.
you don't feel it
Put an
right.
air
It takes out
bubbles.
the good juices.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's no good. I don't like it.
Yeah, water sex is way overrated.
I still like car sex. I still like to get bust down in the car.
I can't remember the last time I had car sex. That's like some teenage
You
gotta be
seen
a
each other over
sprinter.
there. You gotta.
Yeah. Long ride, especially if it's like random. It just happens. Yeah.
What was your outdoor sex experience? Too many.
Too many boats, balconies, everything.
Did you ever get caught?
No, we never got caught. Like now I just we can't really do it too much because me and my nigga, we just be paranoid. Like, oh fuck.
You should be because the
Y'all are way
paparazzi
too
with them
famous
long
for that.
lenses.
Yeah, they'll figure out a way to get behind the tents. Like, you gotta be careful.
But the thought of getting caught is kind of exciting
That's
too.
the fun part.
Yeah, that is the fun part. That adds that extra adrenaline rush.
Did you ever almost get caught or be nervous?
Yeah, because you hear people pass by. Like, oh, you hear that? You hear that shit? Oh, who the hell? Yep.
All right. How about this one? You still stutter after certain questions. You keep in contact with certain exes. Okay. Does anybody in here keep in contact with their exes? This is touchy for some people.
To what degree,
I
though?
mean,
Like, to what degree? Like a high or like
Or
a
like
you
text
fuck 'em?
message or maybe
No.
not
There's
saying fucking.
Okay.
I'm just saying like sometimes you might be still cool with your ex.
there's an ex or two that I might talk to on social media, but there ain't no text messages and hey, how you
Like,
doing?
you don't have my
happening.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my exes love me. I'm still cool. I mean, with most of my exes. Is that bad?
No.
No.
I talked to some of my exes, maybe like half of them.
I used to. It's a waste of time.
But not trying to date them, but like y'all, like
But
what
they
if they're-
try.
Yeah, they always,
try.
It
They
always
want
lead
some
down
pussy.
to they want that old thing back.
Yeah,
so it's
so-
like, why even bother?
Even on social media, they always got to leave the comments. So it's like, hey, I fucked her, everybody.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's always like the comment like, yeah, I remember you used to do that for me. That viral shit that about our fried chicken.
Yeah.
I swear my ex is in the comments like, your chicken is good.
Oh my God.
That chicken was on point.
You
You
got
right.
just swiped and deleted it. No, not today,
Right.
nigga.
Not
No.
today.
Like, that's so corny, but that's how they are.
What about you, Cardi? You talk to any of your exes?
Mm-mm.
Not even from like way back in the day. Maybe y'all still cool. Like happy birthday or I'm proud of you. She's like, I ain't getting in trouble today.
No, because I don't even think they have social media anymore. Like, I swear to I ain't really had that much boyfriends. Like,
Or somebody you used to fuck with. Can you still be like cordial?
I could be cordial, but it's like I ain't really nothing to talk about. Like it's like I'm a new bitch now. You don't even know me.
And especially now that you're married. I feel like when you get married, then that's a different line that you're crossing when you're still cool with exes. Like being in a relationship and all of that is cool. But once you get married, it's like a different type of boundary, right?
Yeah.
That you don't want to cross.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think my exes will ever cross like that boundary or anything. I just like ain't nothing really to talk about. Like it's like what the fuck? What the fuck am I talking to you for? Like, matter of fact, I feel like you gonna try to set me up, so I'm not even gonna try.
Trust it. Right. Somebody I work with invited a couple of his exes to his wedding.
Oh, that's awkward.
But he said he told his wife, like, I'm still friends.
And how did the wife feel about that?
I mean, she was fine. Okay. You know, I don't know.
That's fucking weird. That's some kinky weird shit. Like she has to be like, yeah, bitch. She has to have some type of, because any other woman would be like, no, why are they coming? Why would they be welcome here? Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of weird, and I'm kind of open-minded, but no.
No, that ain't
Why would you even want to be there?
But no.
Like, look, yeah, bitch.
What you could have had, bitch. You see,
this could have been you, bitch.
Some people you might have dated, you'd be better off as friends. Like you might be like, that's a cool person, but I'm just not interested.
If he said one, yeah, but a few of his exes,
two.
He's a fucking weirdo. That's weird. That's some weird shit.
What if you dated a guy, or what if like your husband was friends with like, or had to, communicated with some of his exes? Would you have a problem with that?
I mean, if they have children together,
he gotta fucking communicate with his baby mom.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah,
that's all right.
If they have children together, that's it. But if y'all don't have children together, then there's no need for y'all to be talking and shit. What the fuck was y'all talking about?
No.
Yeah.
Who do you think is more jealous, you or Offset?
My man for sure. Because I feel like down south niggas, like they're a little bit more different. They have like different type of rules and everything. Like it's like
they have a different outlook on things.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Like, what do you mean? Because I know you're from New York, so you think guys here are not as jealous as guys from down south, or?
I mean, I feel like guys from like New York are like more understanding. Like, for example, like it's like for some reason boys see me too much as like a homie a lot.
Mm-hmm. So you think?
No, I know.
Okay.
Like I'm not even gonna be cool with you if you even try to like fake flirt with me. I'd be like, no, this is not it. But I feel like girls down south, like I guess, like the logic of my nigga is on some like girls don't even have boys that are like friends or some shit like that. Like, and I don't know, like I just grew up with like so many like.
Yeah,
guys,
like being from the city, we grew up with mad guys. They are brothers, our street brothers.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. Like I have so many street brothers. I have a handful of good girlfriends that I know for a lot of years, and then my street brothers. I can't even count how many of them.
Yeah, they hold you down.
And like they're either like even 10 of them died, like 8 or 9 funerals, and it's still a lot of street brothers after that. Being from the city,
and it's hard to do what you do and not be cool with guys too.
You're a rapper.
Like, you gotta have some guys that you cool with.
Yeah, you probably got some new street brothers from the industry, like music industry street brothers.
Yeah, I definitely do. But he got close with them too. That I was just like, you see, we all close. You see how it is? You see how what we talking about? Like, you see how that goes? Like, hello.
That's good.
But with rappers though, I don't.
Right.
It's
obvious.
No, your man. I can't. Your husband is a rapper. You can't.
Yeah, like it's like, and I don't even like to even play that shit. Like,
but you don't want to be buddy with none of these.
I don't like to be buddy with like people in the industry too much. That's a whole.
I feel like I would like a Southerner. Like they more protective and they old school.
They more
more chivalry in it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I would like it.
Not like Philly guys. Is that good?
Big old black gold teeth. Find me one.
You could definitely get one.
They like my kind.
You said my kind.
Yeah, they like I don't know. I feel like they like up north girls, like loud girls.
Yeah, they do.
They like that.
Yeah,
shit.
opposites attract.
Yeah.
So
They do. They like that a lot.
The Southern guys, they like our swag, our up north swag.
They feel like we have a lot more masculine energy.
Yeah, they like the way we carry ourselves and to hold our own.
Nigga thought you wanted a bad and bougie. You got a bad and ghetto.
Bad and ghetto.
I think y'all make such a good couple though. Like I think a lot of people just you could kind of feel like, you know, like y'all attracted to each other. Sometimes you could tell like with couples, even though you always looking from the outside in, you could kind of feel like the sexual energy between people. Like y'all really are attracted to each other. Y'all like each other.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Remember when y'all first got outed as a couple? Like, was it at that game when you guys were at the game?
They went to the Super Bowl together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First date. You so cute.
He locked that in immediately.
He did.
Okay.
Yes, he should.
When was the moment that you realized, like, okay, he's the one? Like, I'm here for this.
Well, he was aggressive, like the way that he like try to like holler at me, like hitting up my friends and everything. But it's like, you know, like my publicist that she was a friend to me. She was a good close friend to me. She told him like before I went on that date, because I didn't really I was scared to go because it's like, listen,
everyone's gonna see that.
Everybody gonna see that. Don't even try me. Don't even play with me because it's like. No, I don't want to look embarrassed. Don't embarrass me, nigga. Yeah. So he was like, yeah, I really like her. I'm seeing her like that. And I haven't fucked him yet. I ain't fucked him right now. I fucked him after. And I was like, ooh, I like it. Okay. I really like him. For sure. And it's like, but now I gotta make you mine.
Oh. Who said I love you first?
He did.
Right.
You ain't getting no love from me first. Shit.
And what was your response? Was it thank you or was it I love you too?
You know, I was mad at him, so I was like,
that's what I gotta tell you. That's the worst time to tell somebody you love them for the first time when I'm mad at you.
But I called my bitches right after. I did, bitch. You told me you love me.
I gotta play mad a little bit longer, but guess what?
I had to.
All right, how about this? Should I call first? I can't decide. I want to, but a bitch got pride. Okay, so when you argue, who is the first person to normally make up or admit that they're wrong?
Shit. Oh, man. I never really admit when I'm wrong.
Just like a woman.
I just be nice.
You just forget about it.
I just be nice. I'll be like, all right, okay, I get it. I get it. But I'm not going to be like, I was wrong. Sorry.
Have you ever been wrong and just not admitted it? Or do you think you're just not wrong?
Sometimes I could be a little wrong, but I'm not going to like,
Why? Why not just be like, I'm sorry, I was wrong? He probably would be like.
No, I just be like, all right, because I'd be like, all right, I get it. All right.
That's enough. That's enough.
That's enough.
Heard you.
And then I would like never even like navigate that vibe.
I like to say I'm sorry and I was wrong because I don't do it that much. So it's like very impactful.
Yeah, I feel like I like admitting when I'm wrong because look, now I'm right again because I admitted when I was
right.
wrong.
You right.
So now I'm right again.
Say, I'm sorry.
So I'm good for admitting when I'm wrong. As soon as you catch me wrong and you prove that I'm wrong, I'll be like, okay, you got it.
Right. Yeah, you got that.
You got it. You got it.
Shit, well, damn. My bad.
My bad.
You see? But he could tell and everything. I'd be nice. I'd be really nice.
Right.
All right,
like,
now.
can we just get past this?
Yeah. Can we just...
Or you just be all sweet after that.
Yeah.
You just have sex.
Just be a little sweet.
And he's not like, oh, you're not going to say you was wrong?
Oh, he does it all the time. I'm like, all right, I get it. All right, I'm sorry. It really... Oh, I really got to be really, really, really wrong. I got to be really wrong. Shit, but I'm barely wrong.
Ah, shit. That's what we all...
Dead ass, I'm really wrong.
I was waiting for that.
Like, what's something you've been really, really, really wrong about?
I could, like he's the type of person that would tell me like, you gotta watch out for somebody, and I'd be like, no, it's okay, this and that. So that I'd be wrong. He'd be like, you see?
Then he hit you with that, I told you so. And
yeah.
You'd be like,
or like sometimes I could be too brutally honest. Like I could just be too brutally honest, and it's just like, all right, like, okay, all right, so I'm gonna say it nicer, I guess, another time, because all right, whatever. Or like when like I hear something and it's not true, and I be like
mad, and then he's like,
my bad.
I like, well, shit, why would my bad, but it's like, shit, why would you think that I won't even think that if you did it before? Like, hello.
And then he's like, damn, I'm being good. Why I gotta get punished?
Yeah.
But I will say, guys have better intuition when it comes to saying somebody's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like we be so nice, like, oh no, she's cool. Like they're not trying to, and then they do it to you, and then you be like, oh, I didn't want to tell him.
Damn, he was right.
That you was right.
Yeah.
When they be trying to warn you.
I just told him because it's just you.
All right, now how about this? Now I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like satin, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Do you remember your first $1 million deal?
Oh shit! They all coming at the same time. They all coming at the same time.
Mm-hmm. You remember early on though, just being like, shit, like I just did this, like what some of those things were when you were super early in your career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like mostly all of my first deals, like it's like, oh shit, that's a lot. That's good. That's it. That's that. Now I'm looking at it like that wasn't enough. Motherfuckers use me.
Aww.
I remember Cardi though, touring Cardi, you be down south doing like club hostings and shit. Like, I don't think you danced, but you would like host the club.
Yeah.
You wore a lot of braids and shit. You would be with a bunch of guys, but you was like a real hard worker, like a super hustler for sure.
Yeah.
Smoke a little port, crack your jokes. Like, I love that Cardi though.
Cardi with the
like
braid.
Cardi with the kinkaline. That was like it. I was there though. You know, when you watch stuff like that, you feel like you are part of the process. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that enjoyed you, we knew like, oh, she is coming. It's just, you know, it gotta happen. Then boom, you was on TV. And then it feels like it went fast after television. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of people, even now, a lot of people just think that it just went fast. Like some people, I'll be like, yeah, a label made you and this, that. It's like, yo, if only you fucking know, like I really bust my ass for this shit. And all the money that I did, like hosting and all that shit, like it's like I had to use that for like my dreams. Like I had a manager, but like, you know, like when I met more famous people, I found out like their managers like invest. Like my manager didn't invest. He didn't really have money. He was just smart. But it's like everything I had to invest on my shit, like on my videos, on my studio time, on like the way I dress. Like it's like, I'm the type of bitch I'd rather see my money than like spend it. But I was like, yo, in order for people to take you serious, like you gotta spend money on your hair, on your clothes, on your shit, on your that, like on your chains, on your this. Niggas get their first chains, like it be like their fucking label managers. I did everything with my own shit. So that's why it's like sometimes I'm a real sensitive person, but it's like sometimes when bitches be like, I ain't just doing my best, I'm like, you're not doing the best. You not. Because let me tell you something, bitch.
Yeah.
I work every day, every fucking day.
I remember that because first it was like on social media. She had a lot of followers just from posting videos. And then you were like, okay. And then the first mixtape came out. And I remember when that first mixtape came out and up in my job, everybody was like, oh, this shit is actually really dope. Because sometimes it's hard to prove yourself when people know you a certain way. Yeah. Right? And they want to make sure, is this a gimmick? Is this really like gonna work? But then to see you like definitely busting your ass, doing the hostings, and then the performance aspect, people don't take that as seriously as they should. And like how hard you worked on your performances. I remember seeing some of your early performances and being like, okay, like she's taking this shit seriously, from how you're dressed to how you dance to like how everything was set up. I was like, okay, like,
and I always thought comedy for some reason because you always made me laugh. So when you first went music, I was surprised, but you always liked music. Like you listen to a lot of reggae, you listen to a lot of rap, you be playing your music, singing and shit to the camera. But I always thought that you would be a comedian because you funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually funny, you know what I'm saying? But I went to a school, like I went to Renaissance for musical theater and arts and everything, and I had a little voice back then, you know what I'm saying? But just going to school in the Bronx, you just want to be lit. So it's just like, I never really think. And then just growing up, it's just like, everybody just follow your dream. I never really was like the type of person back then. Like, it's like, yeah, follow your dreams. And it's like, no, nigga, I need to pay this. Like, ain't no dreams. And it's like, everybody rap. You know, like when you go in the strip club, it's like, it's always a nigga that's going on stage, rapping, spending mad money. And it's like, them niggas is not making it in the rap shit. I ain't gonna make it. Like, I'm not even gonna.
It is like a 1 in a 10 million.
Yeah,
it's like winning the lottery.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
But my manager at the time, and though I don't get along with him, he was very like, you be remixing things really fast. You should try to get in the booth and try to rap on a beat. And it's like, nigga, please, like, just put me on Love and Hip Hop and just, like, whatever, like. All right, like, I gotta go to work. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, my friends calling me, like, I need to go to work. Like, I need to go dance now. Niggas is waiting for me. And it's like, do it. So even like my first song is just like, it's like kind of not childish, but it's just like what I was thinking at that day. Like, I need all my money makers, bring that cash out. I need all my D boys, bring that. Yeah,
because I'm on my way to work. Beat me there. Beat me there.
But people love that. They love stuff that's like relatable too.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's fun in the club. Because I think that's what it was at first. You know, it was just fun in the club. So look, working on this new album, right? Because you have the new single out. Is there a plan? Do you have other stuff done?
I have a couple of songs done. No, I have songs done. I just feel like I'm missing certain songs because I want to bring like a little bit. I feel like my first album have a little bit of something, and I just feel like I don't have enough of something. Like, I feel like, all right, I got a lot of club songs, but I feel like I need a little bit more of like a Be Careful, or I feel like I don't have like my pop I Like It song. So I just be feeling like I just be missing it. But it's just like, it's a little difficult for me because it's like, okay, I have like a lot of business going on, a lot of business ventures, and like the kids, like it's a lot. But it's just also like, I feel like I'm just not musically satisfied like that right now. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a lot of things missing out there. I feel like I'm not hearing a lot of things out there. And I just don't want to like come out with something that is just like corny, not good enough. So it's just, it's a lot of pressure, but.
Yeah. I mean, you made the Rolling Stone top 200 hip hop albums of all time.
Oh
Number
my God.
16 on the list.
That's
Niggas
amazing.
was dragging the shit out of me for that.
Well,
I
they
was
gotta be
like,
mad. They gonna be
You're like, I
yeah.
didn't make the list. That's what they said.
They was dragging me like, it's like, how dare them put Cardi before Nas? How dare them put this and that? And I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I just woke up and I'm getting my ass dragged.
You're like, I didn't ask for this.
I didn't even ask for this. But you know, I mean, I do understand how people will feel like sentimental about things, because it's like certain like albums that like was below mines are like real classics, are like real shit that is like introduced me to hip hop, that I'm like 5-6 years old and my older cousins is listening to it cursing. I'm like, I like it, but I'm scared to hear it. Like, I'm repeating from my mom. So I understand that, but it's like, bitch, I ain't motherfucking asked for it. And it's like, you know, I understand that people feel a certain type of way, but don't try to disrespect me or my work or my album because your mother was listening to my shit. Your bitch was driving to you. Your bitch was driving, listening to fucking Be Careful. Or all y'all bitches, all y'all hoes. So it's like, don't even try it. Like, y'all don't gotta disrespect my shit. Like, I definitely get it as an artist and as a person that like respect like people's projects, that I'd be like, no, nigga, like, I would never.
Every list is subjective, though.
Yeah.
There's no list that
200.
anyone can do that people don't have a problem with.
Exactly.
There's never going to be a list that everybody's like, that's right.
And people like, you know, like people, I feel like those type of outlets like that, they will do certain shit like that to make it go viral. Like, of course, they're gonna use a bitch like me, put it number 16 before Biggie, because it's like, it's gonna start a stir. Like, it's like, if you was to put like another rapper like this and that, like on it. It's like people would even give a fuck about the list, but it's like since they place mine so high and like the classics like a little bit lower, it's just like, oh, I feel like I've seen those type of recipes all the time. Right. However, I become like the punching bag.
But don't you feel like your album is a classic?
It definitely is a classic.
And numbers don't lie.
It's definitely a classic, and the numbers are great, amazing, and like it's not even about the numbers. It's just like I've been all around the world and people sing it fucking word for word. Like it's like it is what it is, but it's like I definitely understand when it's like you put my album, which is a classic, is great, but like before Biggie's album, before Nas' album, like it's like I'm dirty. Like I'm not like it was like a setup. Like y'all niggas trying to set me up. Rolling Stone, you trying to set me up. You got my ass dragged on a fucking Tuesday for no reason.
I mean, it's 2022 though.
Yeah, but people
and the kids don't, like when I talk to people about music, them niggas don't know Biggie. They don't know Nas. They don't know it.
That's true.
So that's why it's not, I mean, it's you have to be current. Like I'm a hip hop head. I always like rap. When I have conversations with niggas in their mid-20s, some of these niggas miss the people that I grew up listening to.
They don't know.
So
listen,
how
I had
could
an
they?
intern that didn't know not one Wu-Tang song, and I was
That's what I'm saying.
like,
To
okay,
us, that's insane, but to them, it's just not.
Yeah.
I remember a rapper went viral. I think it was like Rich Homie Quan because he didn't know words to Tupac or Biggie or something. It's like the kids don't know. So why would you? Cardi
That's why it looks like that is hard because it's so many different generations of what people listen to. Yeah. And hip hop's getting older. So there's songs and albums from like, the 90s, the 80s that you can't compare to like Invasion of Privacy. You can't compare that.
I can see how you feel that's clickbait. Like, that they gonna go crazy if Cardi at number 16.
Yes, like it was definitely clickbait. And it's just like, my thing is like, it's like, I am a 1992 girl. So it's like, I definitely know a lot of classics that was there. Even though some kids, like I said, I did songs with like, them like Shake It, like them kids is from the Bronx. They're like 19, 18. I think they don't even know like the albums.
I love that you did that. By the way, when you came out, I like stand on my feet. Like that's so lit because like you from the Bronx and that's it right now. Like niggas love them. So I just think like those kind of connections are huge because you don't have to do that. And to me, that speaks more on your personality and who you are and your character. Because some people on your level would never touch niggas like that. Yeah, they will forget where they from.
How excited they probably were to get that call.
They won't even. They barely let her rap. They were about to knock you over. They were so excited. Like that shit felt like I'm not from the Bronx, but still fun. Like the Bronx winning. Like that's lit. And
that's how I feel. I love when the Bronx is winning because it's always artists like from Brooklyn coming out making noise. So when you see Bronx niggas and like young niggas, and then it's like what they talking and what I be seeing, it almost gave me like my nostalgia. Like I was like, oh my God, I remember when I used to be like that. I used to talk all that hot shit, like just that. So that made me really happy. But it's like, but back to that. I feel like it was clickbait and everything, but it's like, I understand where y'all coming from, because it
could just be genuine.
But at the end of the day, like, don't drag my shit. Don't be dragging my shit. Don't fucking disrespect my craft. Like, fuck out of here.
I feel like in a way, niggas know you sensitive, so it's like almost like they'll keep coming for it. Yeah, and it's like, and it's like for me, like I'm somebody like I respond to trolls, and like even now, like the bigger shit get, like I'm starting to like it's kind of a waste of time because like they did get hard for it. They like that shit.
And then like people see that that's what you respond to, and then they do it too.
And they do it so many times.
Sometimes they'll be like, I knew that's the way to get you to respond.
Yes. When I open the message, like, oh, like this first message was, you white bitch, you not black, you talk all that shit. And I'm like, fuck you, your mother's a whore. And they're like, I love you so much. I just wanted to. It's like, why did you start that?
I just wanted you to respond.
But that's, and I think with you, I think it's like that. Like you passionate, you really feel it, you mean what you say. So they almost like, it's like kitty shit. Like they pick on you more because they know that you care.
It's like a guy that like you.
Yeah, like that.
Nah, but that day was intense. Like that day, I was like, fuck am I trending for? Like, what did I on the internet for a minute? What I did? And it's like, oh, fuck.
You home changing.
You know how many times you trend and you probably have no idea what's going on? And you're like, I got to see what happened to me.
Yes. And it's like, oh, God. But
you know what? You had that dance hall party, right? For your it was for your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Would you do like some type of, what do you think about on this new album? Are you thinking about doing a little dance hall or something? I could see that.
For sure.
I'm really nervous to do something like that because it's just like,
It feels like it would be natural though.
For sure.
It would be natural, but there's just like, it's just certain things that it's like, you're just not going to do because it's just like, you're not like
that
great or that at it. You know what I'm saying? Not great at it, but it's just like.
It's kind of out of your lane a little.
It's like a little bit out of my lane, or I don't know. Like
I would totally expect it from you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It feels like it would be natural.
Cardi
like you reggae, you always
Cardi
on
tries
reggae.
dance hall.
Yeah.
I be shy, but
A little reggaeton, maybe.
No, she does reggaeton and it's good.
yeah. But even when I do reggaeton, I get a little bit nervous. Like it's like,
Nah, I love it.
Don't you like being
good.
nervous sometimes though?
I be nervous all the time. But
I think
it's
that's
like,
a good thing.
it's just like when you're like out of your lane, it's just like, oh. And I don't want it to be like, I want it to be like real, like raw. I don't want it to be like a force or like mainstreamish.
You could do something nasty.
Shit.
Especially you like team up with somebody that you like or
You
somebody
want it
that you're
to
a
be
fan of.
raw.
Yeah,
Because for me, I would expect it. I would expect you to do a reggae song.
I mean, I always told Spice, like when I was 13 years old.
That.
Yeah, for sure.
I told her that like I made my dad, like I made him buy me an Ed Hardy shirt because I saw her wear it and I was like, when she was like 13.
Remember when Ed Hardy was a shit?
Yes, and I loved her, and I know all her real old ass songs that it's not even on Apple Music, like and she knows that.
Right.
I be singing them shits in her face.
That's what I'm saying. That's why that's a
exactly-
natural. That's what.
yeah.
That's exactly my point.
Mhm.
You know.
I think you should try it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't just automatically like feel
I'm
it.
just, just throwing it out there. I think it'd be cool. Just with it, let it be known. Now, I also saw that when you're performing now that people can't have their phones out, right? They were saying that you got to put your phone in the bag. At one of these venues, they were saying that before you go to tour in Europe, right? When you perform, they're like, people got to put their phones in the bags. I think that's a good idea.
I think so too. Because you go to the shows and everybody got their phone out. Nobody's really watching the show.
They do that at comedy shows now, and it makes people have to like pay more attention to be in the moment.
I never really thought. I know that I think I'm doing like a practice rehearsal, and it has to be like that because it's like practice before I go over there. Because I haven't moved this body in a minute. I haven't like performed since 2019, and like that baby really changed me.
Right.
I can't do no splits. I can't be on my knees, like not my knees, but like when I like twerk to go down, it's like, oh, pick me up, bitch. Pick me up now. I don't know, is it because I'm finna hit like 30 and your body really start changing around, or it was this boy?
Oh, damn.
Because I feel a little different, but I have to bring it. Like,
you're going to bring it.
For sure.
We believe in you.
I have to just just get back there. Like,
are you looking forward to going on tour, or is it like, man, this is part of the job, and I got to do it because I'd rather be home with my babies?
I mean, I used to always love to perform. Like, I get a crazy rush. Like, I get such a crazy rush. It just haven't been a minute, so it's like I just have to get back there so I could just start feeling it again. Like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, we'll be looking forward to it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, Cardi, now we got a couple more and then you can go, okay? All right. Cardi took your man, you upset. Okay. Have you ever taken somebody's man?
Not because I knew. Not because I knew. I find out and it's like, well, bitch, now now
it's my man.
Now it's my man. Like, it's like, let's take it to the battle. I ain't gonna lose the battle. I ain't trying to lose the battle. But I knew. I know.
Okay, so somebody hit you up like, excuse me, but doesn't that make you not want to be with a guy knowing that he lied?
No, like it's like, damn, I already like him. What am I gonna do? I cannot unlike him no more. Now I gotta
unlike him.
Yeah.
The very first strip club I worked at, I got fired because I got into a fight with this girl. And the reason why we fought is because I took her man. But I didn't know that was your man. He came after me. I ain't know you, girl. Mm-hmm. But yeah. And that story became like a whole thing because like I had a champagne glass in my hand when we started fighting, and the story turned into a bottle. So people thought that I like hit her in her face with a bottle. It was like a whole big thing. But again, girl, I didn't know that was your man. So sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Steph? You ever took somebody's man?
Yeah, like Cardi said, not on purpose. I told you guys the other day when I was a teenager, me and one of my little friends from the block, we used to battle over boys, and I always used to take the guy.
Mm-hmm. Even if you didn't want him,
about it was more than once. But we were like little teenagers. We weren't even having sex with these guys.
Oh man, when I was in my 20s, I remember I was dating this guy, and he got back together with his ex-girlfriend, and then she called me from his house. He had 2 phones, and he had left one phone at home, and she was there. Truthfully, she had just got an abortion, so she was staying at his house while he was at work. And so, Gigi.
Wow. No, it's like the strawberry.
So anyways, she calls me because she saw my number in his phone and saw that he had been texting me and calling me. And she was like, I'm his girlfriend. But she lied and told me she was like pregnant, about to have his baby. And then she also told me she had an STD. She told me like all kinds of different things. It was all over the place. And I was at work and I had just started a new job. It was like literally my first day. And I ended up being in the hallway with this girl for like 2 hours.
Hell no.
On the phone. And she threw all his stuff out the window, broke his TV while we were on the phone because, you know, it's not my fault.
While she was recovering from an abortion?
So what happened was, you said what?
While she was recovering from having an abortion?
Yeah.
Ew. Let your insides heal,
so
girl.
what happened was they ended up breaking up again after that. And I didn't talk to him for like 6 months, but he lived right by me. So we were on the train together one day coming home from work. And so we ended up talking again, but that was a bad idea. Because any guy that will do that is like kind of fucked up. The girl is laid up after having an abortion.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
But he told me, this is fucked up. He told me the reason that he stayed with her was to convince her to have an abortion.
Wow.
Yeah, he's probably being honest.
He was probably being honest to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell him the truth.
So that's what happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Niggas just lie about everything, man.
Right.
I don't even know I don't even know, but
it's terrible. It is. I dated this guy after this girl, and she had got like people to take pictures of us. I guess because he was lying to her. So to prove it to him, like she had us like at the car wash at the gas station.
The
that shit was so creepy.
Right.
Yeah, like
cheaters for sure.
And it was crazy because the worst part, I just felt like a sucker. Like, how didn't you feel them taking your pictures, bitch? Like, you're not on point. Because they were like up close, like clear shots of us at the car wash at the gas station. It was, but sometimes you watch those crime stories and the bitch kill you.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know.
Scary.
I'm not in it. Like me, I'm big on like karma. So I don't want to take nobody mean, but I'm usually funner than bitches. Like I might not be cuter than you, but I'm funner than
I'm more
you.
fun.
Yeah. So.
But are you really taking somebody's man if you ain't know?
No,
you ain't know.
Right.
No.
And then once you know, it's too late.
Yeah, like, because I really, I'm not into that. Like, if I know you got somebody, I'm going to back off. But it's usually like the woman might be hanging on, or it's the end of the relationship, that kind of shit. Like, they were already about to break up. He don't like her. She don't like him. They might be still fucking or whatever. And again, I'm way funner than her. So then it's like, you know what I mean?
I'm a better time.
I'm just funner and I'm funny. So,
you way more of a catch than she is, you know.
She might be a better catch. I'm just
looks
funner.
ain't always everything.
Yeah.
All right. Now, before you get out of here, I want you to, we want to get some whip shots in our mouth from you.
What in the drive the boat is going on here, Angela?
You got to.
She just wanted. It's just her. It's not.
No, we do. We want some whip shots in our mouth.
She wanted you to put it in her mouth. It's really her. Just do Angie.
Angela, you're being a weirdo.
Oh my God, Angie, I'm being so shy.
Cardi, she's the only one. Just do her.
Yeah, just do Angie.
It's in.
No, we all
use the mocha.
She sets us up like that, but it's her. It's her that wants it.
Angie.
What flavor you want, Angie?
She wants mocha.
Say
This was fun. I can't believe it's over already.
It went fast, right?
No, look, it was an hour, and I know we had it might have been, how long was this?
Time fly.
Longer than an hour.
Cardi.
Ooh, okay. No, listen, Cardi, we're so happy that you came here.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
thanks for
know.
coming
Now
home.
we know you watching what you say because the trolls are online.
You ain't trying to get dragged for no reason.
We don't want to get you dragged. She chose not to get dragged today.
So get off her fucking back.
Okay.
Tag me in. I'm good at arguing on Twitter, Cardi.
You said tag her in.
She always say that.
Yeah, I'm
like,
still with it.
They picking on you.
I'm still with it.
Because I just want to do this because Stephanie don't normally drink and she's drinking today.
So what?
So we don't want to lose this moment.
Angela, you're getting the shot.
You're getting it in your mouth, Angela.
No, we all
and we're
doing it.
excited.
Cardi's giving you the shot.
Open real
Let
wide.
Cardi give
Cardi,
you the
put
shot.
a lot there.
Mm-hmm. Give her a double shot.
I think everybody got to turn to the person to their right.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Angela. This is not church. Turn to the
Oh
country.
my God.
She's shy.
Wait, you see, back then I wasn't even shy. Now I'm shy. Like,
Why are you so shy?
now girls getting me shy. I can't.
Yeah, she's shy.
Oh, the folk.
Everywhere you go, they try to do that dumping. When you do your events for your whip shots, though, everybody's probably like,
oh yeah.
Get
Oh,
you to spread
Jesus
in
Christ.
I don't have the Cardi tongue because Cardi's tongue is like.
I don't know the
You know the Cardi tongue.
Cardi's tongue should have its own Instagram page.
Does it?
It
I feel
should.
like it does.
No. It's just
It should and could.
It should. Yes,
It should and
absolutely.
could.
That's the thing. Watch somebody make it now.
Yeah.
That we
they
said that.
probably would. You
They
know,
probably have
they
it.
made a Twitter for my dog. My dog.
Your dog?
Yes. It's like, it's just fans, funny fans.
Yeah, they
stuff.
just be doing shit.
Yeah.
Your kids are so cute. It look like you had the same baby twice.
I say that all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
They
they are
same
adorable.
baby twice. Like,
Yes,
Babe
I
is
say
the
that all the time.
cutest. He looked just like his sister, though. It's crazy.
It's definitely your kids.
Yeah, they my kids.
Yeah.
Although
daughter's
Hennessy
not
could claim
Christian.
them because they look a lot like her too, but we know they're your kids.
You know what? I know for a fact I see my sister and like with culture and everything, but not with the boy. Like the boy is totally like me.
That's your twin, for
like
sure.
sometimes the dad when he does the mad face or his or his older son, but I don't think he look like Hennessy. Like my daughter though, she look like Hennessy for sure. Like I see it, it's like, oh my God, you look like
She
her.
does look like your sister now that I think about
Yeah.
it.
Do you feel the
It's a
difference between like
Yeah.
a boy? Because like my first baby was a girl, my second baby was a boy. You feel the difference between a boy and a girl? Like that love is way different. Your son.
Yes,
It's
he
different.
be hugging me a lot, and he be
Rub your
looking
back,
at me.
rub your little like sides and
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Boy
it's
love
definitely
is different.
I see it now. I see it because it's like people say it.
Mhm.
Now I definitely.
That's why you know why
see
moms always favor their boys because they just love you different.
They do love
Wait till
you
you start
different.
saying, "Mom, you so pretty." It's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Like my
Melt
daughter
you.
be telling me that you look so beautiful, mommy. I want to do my makeup like you, mommy. But my daughter's sassy, like she's
With her
Yeah,
little
she's
purses.
really
She's
good.
so
Yeah,
cute
see
with
her
her
dancing
bag.
and
Yeah, I wonder whose
TV.
fault that is, right?
she's totally me. Like,
Yes,
she's
I love
totally.
it.
Did she
I
get
love to
jealous
see
when
it.
you had your son? You know how kids
Yeah,
be jealous
yeah.
of each other. My brother was so jealous when I was born.
Yeah, she is. She wants all the attention for sure.
But she loved probably like my little brother.
when she wants
Feels
to,
like
like
it.
she's like whatever.
I think as they grow older, she'll come into really being that big sister and really
Maybe.
like, that's my baby, that's my brother. You
Yeah.
know, it's just right now they're both so young that she's like, where he come from? This is all mine. You know, this is my attention. This is my love. I don't want to share this. But as they get older, she'll start caring more that she
Yeah.
has a brother, that she's a big sister for sure.
Right. And she's like that with the baby, but she's not like that with like the other like the older sibling. She's not like that. But with him, she'd be like, all right, whatever, like me. But
She like being the young spoiled one. And now she's not the youngest,
yeah.
like with all the, I mean, she gets a lot of attention, but now there's a baby,
Yeah.
you know?
with her face.
Angela want her shot, girl.
All right, let me do a shot.
We're going to do the mocha, right? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Angie's so excited.
Oh my God.
I am. I want to be like, you know, okay.
Say
Say I, Angie, open real wide, babe.
Okay, ready?
Open real wide.
As wide as you can open. That's it. I expected more from you.
Come on. You did that good, girl. I could tell. Okay. She's shaking it up so much. I feel like she's about to like jizz on me.
That's
fill
what
it up.
I want. I don't want it to be like, you know, like I want it to be like nice and smooth, like fit.
That's what he said, yeah.
Mouth.
Okay.
That's what he said. She
That's
is
what he
funny as
said.
shit. Woo!
Yes, Angela.
It gotta be a little bit because that bitch is strong, like all in.
That's good.
You like it?
I like that.
Yes. You got what you wanted, Angela?
You
That was
got it?
delicious. I feel like I could have held more, but that's okay.
I told you to give her a double
open
shot.
wide.
Angela is different on this show. I feel like on the first show she'd be like,
Mhm.
this one she a little
That's because we was doing these whip shots before you got here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's media. That's media Angie. This kinky Angie. Yeah.
It could have
Yeah.
got worse, but you was being on your best behavior today. So
I'm cute, you know what I'm saying?
well,
This is
Cardi, thank
responsible
you so
Cardi
much.
today.
We appreciate you because I was, you know, you're like one of our biggest guests ever. And you
Yeah.
came on a few years ago.
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Sit.
In the mic.
I didn't want to get dragged, but it's like, I feel like it was going to be a little bit more freaky. Come.
You was being a little safe today. I'm not going to lie.
But that's the thing.
Cardi, in the mic.
Oh, yeah.
Your ass tucking in the mic.
That's the thing about, like, being, it's not even about being dragged. It's like, you know, like, now that I'm married, I can't even talk about certain things.
Because you don't want to get mad.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
You got to be careful.
That's what it is.
Next time we got to do this after drinks.
Dinner and drink.
Get you loose.
Let's go to Brooklyn Chop House, get loose.
All right. We down with that.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, when the album does come out or whenever you need us, like, we're ready to do drinks first and then come when you don't care about getting dragged.
All right, well, yeah.
Round 2.
And if y'all want to go outside, y'all want to be outside, you can be outside. I like to go out. I like to go.
You go outside in New York?
Yes, I love New York.
They can't hear nothing you're saying outside of the
love too when you come to the city, right?
Yes, I love New York strip clubs. I love going. I love being outside. In my city, though, not really.
In your city,
no, because you probably spend so much time inside. You got to get it in when you could go outside, right?
Yeah. I get it in.
I feel like everybody needs a whip shot moment. It can't just be me.
Oh my God.
And we agreed on this ahead of time.
Jesus Christ.
Because we're not going to put Cardi to too much work.
Okay, yeah. She's like,
I'll do my
I'm not sitting back down because these clothes are made hard.
Yeah,
it's like,
me and G will do it together.
These clothes are hard as fuck.
Okay.
Hard as
ready?
jeans, hard as leather. That's what I'm setting up.
Cheers. 1, 2, 3.
That's what I'm setting up.
more.
It's good. Mm-hmm.
I told y'all it's good.
I told you I was hungry. I had like 6 of them while y'all wasn't looking. I swear to God, that's why my calf is a little broken. Because I was like,
I could tell who could take it in their mouth better just by what y'all did just now.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You're
You're
a little.
I told you she's a nasty little sex freak today. Because we're drinking.
All right, well, Cardi, thank you again, lip service. And thank you for the whip shots.
Yeah,
that was delicious.
Mm-hmm.